Hey everyone. So I'm gonna have to do this monthly or weekly, depending on which one you're looking at, a little differently today. I'm in Mykonos, Greece. I've been here for a few days. It's absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I can actually see the water from where I am. In fact, I'm gonna toss it around for you just so you can get a look yourself. And, so, so that's where I'm at. So hence, I can't do the double camera thing, so you can see the cards. So I'm just going to hold them up for you and explain them. So remember, this is the reading may not resonate with everybody. Hopefully, it resonates with you. You know, this is a general reading, of course, and the timestamps will be below. If you're watching the your monthly, I still timestamped it so you can pass this and go right to that. So thank you for being here, and on with the reading. All right.
Hey, Sagittarius, how are you doing? Sorry for the setup this week, or this month, I should say, because this is your September 2019 reading. I am in Mykonos, and the setup of what I normally do is not working, unfortunately. I even tried reading the cards outside on the balcony, and the cards started blowing. I was like, okay, never mind. So we're inside doing the cards for you. So, universe, what do you have to tell Sagittarius for September 2019? What do you have to tell Sagittarius for September 2019? All right. So, this is a longer read since it's a monthly. And the first four cards that I'm pulling are your past. Next four, present. And then the next four are advice from tarot or obstacles you may have to overcome. And then the last four we have are your immediate future. Usually this is about 3 months, but of course, you know, Spirit doesn't exactly work on a time card. And it's also harder to pin down because there's a thing called free will. And this is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. So let's see what the cards have to say. Your overall energy, oops, sorry about that, is the Four of Cups, which is a little bit of disappointment, or it could be sort of reflecting about something. This could be an offer that quite wasn't what you thought it would be. Okay. So you got a little bit of disappointment there over the overall energy for the month of September, my dear Sagittarians. So let's see what you have here. You had in the past, you had the Eight of Wands, which means information moving in quickly. A Four of Wands, which is about celebration or a wedding ceremony, but the celebration could be a small one, sort of like a milestone. You have the Five of Pentacles, which means kind of left out monetarily, not feeling you have enough funds, or kind of left out of a group of people or a group in general, or just kind of being on your own. But this is usually more of a mental thing because you can see the two people here could actually go into the church. So right next to it, you have the Ace of Wands, which is brand new beginnings. So before I read your past here, let's go a little bit more to the future because it's like a puzzle when as you read more of the cards together, especially since this is a general. So we have the King of Swords here, who knows kind of what he wants, who he is. The swords are all about truth. They're about justice. They're about they'd be about the ethereal, new ideas. But this is someone very concrete. This could be somebody in your world now too, in a job that maybe they've held, who's helping you. Somebody a little bit more authority figure, or someone you respect. You have the Three of Swords here, which means heartbreak or disappointment. You have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card, which is about abundance, which is also about standing in your own power. And you have the Ten of Cups, which is joy and fulfillment. So interesting read here. It's interesting to me that you have this information coming in, and you have this, in the past, this bit of a celebration or a milestone. but you still had a feeling of lack, or maybe you didn't feel like you had enough money. There's whatever was coming through here, whatever information was being handed, had a bit of celebration to it, but there's still something in your mind that's still here, a feeling of lack or doubt in some way. But you have this new wand coming in, this new offering, this new inspiration, this new creativity going on. Again, the King of Swords, someone maybe perhaps coming in to help you with a new idea, with this new inspiration, this new creativity. You're feeling a bit of disappointment, though. Feeling a bit of disappointment. Where is this disappointment coming from, my dear Sagittarians? And you're this is standing on your own power, and you've got this beautiful Ten of Cups, which is like the happiness card. So let's see what your advice is. You have patience or balancing your energies, temperance. You have the Three of Pentacles, working with people, usually in a financial agreement. You had the Ten of Swords, which would mean like someone stabbing you in the back, complete disappointment, just really feeling like the utter, like literally like this person, just done. And then you have the Eight of Swords here, which is more about either self-sabotage because you're putting the braces on your brain kind of thing. I can't do this, I'm not good enough, blah, blah, blah. So I think it's more about whatever this is, this heartbreak, I don't know if this heartbreak is more, I'm feeling it's more in your head at this point. Like you have all this other stuff going around you, which is kind of beautiful, but yet you're not, I don't know, not accepting it as much. I'm going to get a clarification on these two cards because I'm a little curious. Because it just, you have these like celebrations, you have these new ace beginnings. I mean, you have the Ten of Cups right there too. I mean, the heartbreak of cups. I'm just thinking maybe it's still something you're getting over here. So can I have clarification for the Five of Pentacles for my Sag for September of 2019? Hangman. Perhaps looking at things away. I'm going to get a clarification for your Three of Swords as well. Can I get a clarification for the Three of Swords for Sagittarians for September? Can I get a clarification for the Three of Swords, please? Okay, Wheel of Fortune turning. Interesting. Whatever this heartbreak is, it's changing. I think what the universe is saying is, and it's perfect, and I really, like I thought when it's more in your head, because that's what it kind of feels to me, is that you have to pull yourself up. You have to look at things in a different perspective. Get yourself out of this idea of lack or, heartbreak, whatever the heartbreak is. Because it's interesting because, I see this new information coming in. I see the celebration. I see this new Ace of Wands, creativity and going forward. And it's a lovely card to have. And then you have like these like little doubts, like these little schisms, basically. And it really, you having to look in a different view of things. Because even with this Three of Swords, which is a disappointment card, you have the Wheel of Fortune here of karma moving in your favor. Again, moving your favor towards standing in your own power, more abundance, and to complete fulfillment, to happiness. That's the goal. And somebody here may be trying to help you, put you in that category. Because this is not the person trying to wound you, I don't believe. This is someone, I think, trying to help you out of that, to get to this new cycle, But I think you really, there's someone helping you, but it's going to be more inside of you. And this could actually be you now having to realize you need to get out of that mindset of what this is. Because you have the Temperance cards, it's about being patient, about balancing your energy. And I feel now this is not more about patience, but about balancing your energies here. Because you have these two disappointment cards. And the universe is saying, balance your energies, look at things in a different way. You have this new karma card coming in for all these beautiful things happening. You don't want this. Get out of this mindset, out of these mindsets here. Even if you were stabbed in the back and someone really hurt you, it's time to get out of that. It's time to get over it. You need to start working with other people, start going forward and working in your life with other things, getting more, maybe if it's a job, being more involved with your coworkers or group activities, those kind of things. If it's a project you're working on, working with people. Like, this is what you need to be doing, is working with people, getting out of the house, getting yourself out of these mindsets here and moving forward. And something tells me it's going to be working with people that's going to help you get out of that, to help balance your energies here, to give you this, because you've been having this overall disappointment here, and it's showing up from the past and the present. And even the advice from tarot is like, don't go here, don't go here. And then you have the Nine of Wands, which is a little bit battle weary. You have the Knave of Cups. You have the Two of Wands, and then you have the Three of Wands. So you may have been battle weary. Again, we're kind of going here. We have the new karma card coming over. You've been battle weary, but you're almost done fighting. You're almost done with this because you're at a 9. 10 is completion. You have a new offer of love. This could be a new offer of love. It could also be a new offer of a job or something, as long as it brings you emotional security in some way. And that's what the cups are. But it could be unexpected. You see a little fishy popping up. It could be an unexpected opportunity that happens to arise. And again, this is the future cards, usually around 3 months time. So give and take. But then it looks like you make a decision. You finally make a concrete decision and looking forward, and this is the expansion of this idea. So this idea takes off and starts moving. So, and it could be just you deciding, I'm not looking in this view anymore. I'm changing my perspective, and I'm going to move forward. I'm going to balance my energies, and I'm going to move forward. I'm making this decision, and I'm moving forward, and we're going to see the expansion of that. It could be, again, a new creative venture you're working on too. And so with this new creative venture, or maybe a new job, this is why the celebration, like a mild celebration, but then you have this sort of fear of lack, and maybe I can't do this job. You can do this. You may feel like a little bit of heartbreak. Again, maybe it was a job, or maybe I feel this is more in you. This disappointment is more in you. Maybe you don't feel you're good enough at this, but you can, this is all changing. These are beautiful cards here. And I love that you make this decision, this idea. Maybe this is someone else comes in with a new offer to you, or maybe this is your own saying, you know what, I'm making this decision to be happy, to move forward. And you make the decision, and the expansion happens. Let's do a final outcome cards for you, my dear Sagittarians. Let's do final outcomes. Final outcome for Sagittarius for September 2019. One more shuffle. Okay. So let's see what we have for you here. Okay. All right. We have the Seven of Wands, which is kind of standing your ground. We have the Devil, which could be avarice, but it could also mean self-sabotage. It could be addictions. It could be just more like self-sabotage, more lack of. You can see these people, and this is more of a mindset than anything else. These people are not really chained really that well to the devil. They can get those chains off very easily. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles coming in with a money offer. He is a slow-moving energy, but at least he's coming in, and that's a good thing. You have the Three of Cups, which is about celebration. You have Judgment, which is about finding your true self, realizing who you are, waking up to your own potential. And I think that's where the celebration comes in. And again, if we're talking more spiritually, which I think this is believing yourself, believing who you are. This is, the consciousness is more traditional thinking. It's, again, coming back to you in certain ways. It's, especially after this Judgment card. I think these are good. I think we have to worry about is, if there is something going on and people are, you feel embattled for whatever reason, somebody's like maybe, whatever maybe this is somebody that's like this energy around you that you feel a little bit embattled. You have to stand your ground no matter what, like, especially with these ideas and these expansions. Stand your ground. Do not self-sabotage yourself. Or this could be a Capricorn also coming in and trying that. So you're kind of like, no, this is what I'm doing. And we're not going there. You know what I mean? We're not self-sabotaging. We're not listening to that, because you have your eye on the goal, which is this knight coming in with these pentacles, with this new financial opportunity and money, which could be like these offers here, that this money is coming in. Like, this is where you're at. You have the celebration. You have finding out who you are, waking up to who truly you are, and the Hierophant as well. Again, about the spirituality and whatnot. And I think this is really being in your place, who you are, gaining your strength, your ground, becoming more rock solid, basically. Because this is more about traditions, it's about hierarchy, it's about spirituality, it's about if it's a company you're working with. But I don't think this is a company per se. I think because you have the Judgment card here, is finding out truly who you are, coming to wake up to find out, your true purpose, basically. And finding the confidence and standing your ground, which is this Nine of Pentacles. I think this is good. I think, Sag, I think you just don't self-sabotage yourself. And I think, whatever this heartbreak's been running through, you need to shift it. It's shifting for you. It's karmically shifting, but you need to have a new view perspective of it, to bring in these new ideas and to bring in this new expansion for these new ideas, for this monetary wealth that's coming in, for these celebrations, to realize who you are, to become solid with yourself. This is beautiful. Just don't get caught in your head, okay? Don't get caught in your head. Let the disappointment go, okay? All right, so Sagittarians, so if you liked, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. You have a wonderful, wonderful month. All right, ciao.